Hi, Facebook. Hi, Twitter. Hi, YouTube. Hi, all social media platforms that I plan on uploading this video to. Today has been an amazing day in Karatbars. If you are already in Karatbars, I'm pretty sure you are excited and you've had an amazing day so far. And it's only 8 o'clock here on the West Coast. And if you're in Karatbars, then you are experiencing the excitement that has been passed down from the founder and CEO of Karatbars, which is Mr. Harold Seitz. I just want to personally say thank you on behalf of the Martinezes. We just want to thank you for everything that you have done, for everyone who is involved in Karatbars. Um, History definitely has been made in the cryptocurrency world. His company is the only company that's out there that has gold-backed cryptocurrency. And today, on July 4th, 2019, like I said, I'm very excited, and I'm personally not in Las Vegas where all the major excitement is happening, but we're able to now exchange 100 KBC coins for physical gold. Not just regular physical gold, but 1 gram of physical gold. 100 KBC coins. If you were in the crypto world and if you're a part of Karatbars, you know that that means profit. So, and if you are a fellow gold saver, and if you got in last year, or hey, if you got in yesterday, you got yourself some coins, you're very proud of yourself. And if you're on my team personally, I am very proud of you for just making that step. I am very, very, very proud of you. Very proud of you. But I'm sure your family is more proud of you. And you should be proud of yourself. Anyways, like I said, I am just so excited. I've been waiting for Gold Independence Day since I found out about Gold Independence Day. There are several live videos happening right now. Most of them are being filmed live from Las Vegas right now, but I'm making my own video. So next year, when this one pops up on my timeline, I'll have a history in the making video, and I think that's pretty cool, But the fact that, I'm personally involved in something that is positive, and hey, if you didn't get involved and you didn't get yourself any coins, then I guess you're just eating that hot dog right now, I guess. I don't know what you're doing today. But when someone presents you with an opportunity, to better yourself in life, take the opportunity. Take the opportunity. Don't sit there and say no to what you don't know. There's no strings attached. There's nothing. We are literally paid to keep our own money. Anyways, I've made enough videos on that particular topic, but today to see all those different live videos um, that are being filmed in Las Vegas, and to be able to recognize majority, if not all, the people that are in, on the footage, that's that's just pretty amazing. I mean,
I felt like everyone that was being filmed were in my eyes celebrities. You know, that's what I see a celebrity as. And you know what? You know what was the what stood out to me the most? No one there cared about what the person was wearing. No one was asking, these questions. Oh, who are you wearing? Or they wasn't looking at other people's clothes, but everyone looked beautiful. Everyone but the people they didn't care what the person was wearing. They didn't care about that. I mean, it's mind blowing. It's mind blowing. It's an amazing feeling to see people from all types of backgrounds. I don't know how many different countries that they came from today, but they wasn't just Americans in that room. I know that much because the first people who came that checked into the event, they arrived from Turkey. And I know Mr. Heights, um, Mr. Harold Seitz, he's from Germany. So it's like you have all these different people from all walks of worlds, from all the walks of worlds of life. They're just communing together, and they don't care where you come from. They don't care what color skin that you have. They don't care about that. And when you join Karatbars for free, they don't care what team that you're on. They will help you make sure you're successful. I personally am on Team Freedom, but there's other people in Karatbars that are on other teams. They still reach out to make sure that I have everything that I need and make sure, that if I need anything, they are there for me to make sure I'm building my business. They don't call me to harass me. They don't call me to text me. They call me to help me. Anyways, if you are sitting at home and still, twiddling your thumbs or scrolling by my posts, I'm telling you as a friend, you are missing out. You are missing out on an opportunity, a free opportunity. If you knew Mr. Hellsites as who he is, you would know that he is just like you and I. You would find, you want to do your research, do research on his past, not his present. Of course he's a billionaire. Of course he's a real billionaire. But find out his history when he was a little boy. Learn something. Learn something new. He knows the struggle of the world. He knows what it means to live from paycheck to paycheck. Why do you think he designed Karatbars? Why do you think he made it free to join? Why do you think he made a gold savings account? Why do you think there isn't any fees? Why do you think he did that? Because he's been there. But if you keep doing what you've always done, you're going to keep getting the same results every single time. So, whenever I make my live videos, and I am not a fan of live videos, the only reason why I'm doing them more consistently is because whenever I do a pre-recorded video, it takes Facebook about 2 to 4 hours before they decide to post it. And that's too long. I work from my phone, not from my laptop. Anyways, my advice to you is to change your circle of friends, and I promise you, the conversation will change. If your friends aren't talking about bettering themselves, it's time for you to change. It's time for you to exit that conversation. I'm not saying you should leave your friends hanging, but hey, it is what it is. Like, you can still love your friends, but it's time to move on. But back to this post. history has been made today, and I am very grateful for Mr. Harold Seitz. And I'm a little disappointed in myself that I didn't make it down, but I have personal affairs that I have to tend to here at my home, and that has to come first because it's my health that has to come first. But for everyone that is in Vegas, I'm very happy for you. I am happy for everyone that's in the Karatbars universe. I wish I was there with you guys celebrating because I've seen your live videos. They're amazing. I saw you pull out exchange the KBC coins and turn it into physical gold. You tell me what ATM machine anywhere on this planet that can do that other than in Karatbars. So if you are a business owner, not a business owner that has like uh what do you call it? Basically, if you have a storefront, a real like a regular storefront, like a storefront, and you want a ATM in your store, and you want to generate income just from that ATM, then get you this ATM in your business. Get that ATM. That machine is gonna make you money, physical money, not these declining paper notes, real money. It's amazing. You can literally put your cash gold inside that machine and exchange it for cryptocurrency. If you have cryptocurrency in the machine or in your account, you can pull out gold, which is gold backed cryptocurrency. I think that's so amazing. I'm just Team Karatbars for life. The Martinezes are Team Karatbars for life. I guess the last thing I want to say is 7,000 affiliates worldwide decided to come down and, like I said, worldwide to Las Vegas, Nevada. So if you are on my team and you actually made it down, welcome to the United States. Um, thank you. Enjoy the country. But most importantly, keep growing your team and you will reach your goals. I'm just smiling from ear to ear. Um, I want to go back to see the other live videos. Um, I'm always excited to see the leaders, you know, and hear their words. But I just want to emphasize, to the people out there that will see my videos later, because I know you're seeing them. I know you're seeing them, you know. Um, Go register for your free account. Please don't keep sitting on this, but I'm not saying please as is I'm asking you to do me a favor. I'm saying please because I'm a polite person. Do this for yourself. Do this for your family. Freedom, excuse me. That today on the calendar it says July 4th, Independence Day, but if you're working at a job for 40 plus hours each week, and the only plan that you have is to work for the next 40 years, and then after that you retire, and the only plan you have is to live off of 40% of your income, which was never enough in the first place, which is otherwise known as Social Security. That's not freedom. That's not freedom. So if that's how you plan on celebrating the next 40, 50 July 4th, then go register for your free gold savings account so your next July 4th will be a gold Independence Day. I don't make these videos just for fun. I make these videos to let you guys know. I am sharing, that's my job. My job is to share, the information with you. What you do with the information, that's your business. But technically my job here is done. But you have to understand, every time that you go to your job, doesn't matter what your job is, whether if you're a doctor, you're a lawyer, um, you're a fast food worker, you work at the grocery store, if you're a construction worker, it does not, if you're self-employed, if you have your own business, if you're a shop owner, it does not matter what your job is. But at the end of the day, if your pay is being taxed to death and you're still living JOB, which is just over broke, that doesn't sound like freedom to me. And if you're only gonna get what today, like I said, today is a calendar holiday. Maybe you were off today, and you pulled off the grill. Um, you had a little bit of time with your friends and family, and you go back to work tomorrow, which is going back to the plantation tomorrow. That doesn't sound like freedom to me. That doesn't sound like freedom to me. And I'm not insulting you, your family, or your establishment. I'm not insulting that. So what I'm trying to tell you is that's not freedom. And let me tell you the juicy part of the story. When you're done working your 40 plus hours each week for 40 plus years, and you just get your little Social Security check, which is about 40% of what you were making when you were healthy and all that good stuff, it's not enough money. It's not enough money. And then let's say you don't even make it to, to even draw your Social Security. And when are you going to leave your family? That means your kids and your grandkids will have to repeat the cycle, which means the only thing you will be leaving your family is the same thing that you did, the same thing your parents did, the same thing that your previous relatives did. Each generation shouldn't have to start over. Each generation should not have to start over. That's the entire point of Karatbars. We don't sell makeup. We don't sell teas. We don't sell, um, I don't know, whatever kind of products that people sell nowadays. Those door-to-door products. We don't sell those type products because our product is money. You need money. We have it. Come get it. Stop selling your time for declining paper dollars. That's the problem. No one's belittling you or your efforts. There are people, excuse me. There are people who are in Karatbars that still have a job. But you know what? They use their job to finance their future and their children's future and their grandchildren's future. You know how they're doing it? They're saving gold. They pay themselves first. Whenever they get their paycheck, they pay themselves before they do anything else, before they get their groceries, before they pay a bill, before they get that pizza, before they do anything that they normally would do. They take 10% of their income and they pay themselves first. That's just the goal savers. But then we have people, that's like me, that's making this a career. Because I'm in a position that I cannot physically work anywhere. Anywhere. I have enough energy in my soul each day to take care of what needs to be taken care of in my household and to go to my appointments. That's the best I got. And whatever energy I have left, I'm not giving it to any company that's not going to appreciate me, that will fire me in a heartbeat, and that will replace me with anybody that say, I'll do the job and I'll do it for less. So if you're out there and you're sick, or if you have some type of health problem, or if whatever your situation is, just know your job will replace you, okay? And they will replace you with somebody that's willing to work for less. Because you know why? That person wants a job. That person is desperate. So go register for your free gold savings account and stop caring what the THEY, they committee thinks. Stop caring about what they're gonna think. They're gonna think, are those people paying your bills? Are are they paying your mortgage? Are they putting gas in your car? Are they putting food on your plate, on your table every week for your family? I doubt it very seriously. I doubt it very seriously. So go register for your free gold savings account and get yourself in position. Like I said, history was made today. And I'm so thankful, I'm so grateful that I was a part of this today. I may not have been physically in Las Vegas today, but I was a part of this. Because why? When the opportunity came to me via text, and I said yes, and I signed up last August, and I immediately start following the MAP, which stands for Massive Action Plan. I immediately start doing what was suggested to do, and I'm still doing it. So don't say, oh, I can't do this. What is there to afford when it's free to join? Please stop making excuses for you and your future family, or for your family. When you say no to what you don't know, you're making it harder on your future family or your family that you currently have. I don't know if you have kids or if you don't have kids, but if you have kids, if they decide to give you grandchildren, then you're basically paving the way so they can be in the same position that you're in. And again, I'm not saying this as to be disrespectful or anything of the such. I'm not saying it like that. But that's basically what it is. Want more for yourself and for your kids, and want more for your future generations. Every time my timeline lights up with a gold gladiator and they're posting that, you know, either they posting either one of their kids just had a child, so that means that they just became a grandmother or a grandfather or their grandparents or something of the such, and they are ecstatic. They're just so happy. Their soul is like, you know what? The my grandkids won't ever have to work. My grandkids will never have to apply for a job, because this is going to be the family business. I'm paving a way for them in gold, that their future is going to be secure. I just love seeing it. But like, if you're new to following me, or new to being on my Facebook friend, or whatever you want to call it, my husband and I, we don't have children. But if we did have kids, we will make sure that our kids had everything they needed today. We will make sure we will be saving in an appreciating asset today. And sometimes that does mean you have to sacrifice a little bit of the things that you want today. But if you can go out there and you could buy, designer purses and designer sneakers and the new this and that, then I don't know how to like say it without, you know, sounding too harsh. But I've said it before, if it's not an appreciating asset, then you don't need it. If it doesn't make you money while you sleep, then you don't need it. Because when you expire someday, what will your kids have other than a jar full of memories and a closet full of clothes? And then I gotta look at my timeline full of those GoFundMe posts. I mean, yes, tragic things happen all the time. I get that. Tragic things happen all the time. I get that. But today, when tragic things aren't happening, that's when you're supposed to be building wealth for your future. That's when you're supposed to be handling this. And so, if you have money for sneakers, and you have money for designer purses, and you have money for staycations, or whatever the hell you guys call that, I don't know. I don't do those things. So, I wouldn't know. So, whatever you call that, if you can afford to do that, then you can afford to, one, go register for your free gold savings account. And if you can just get started, they have, if you can't do a 1 gram of gold a month, which I believe you can, because if you hitting up all those other places, then you can do it. But they have cash gold as low as $5. Excuse me. $5. So $5 is peanuts. Because if you can get a cheap pizza for $5, then you can get 1/10 of a gram of gold for $5. It's up to you as to what you want to do with your life, but don't exclude your kids. It's not fair to them. It's not fair to them, and that just burns me every time. I mean, I feel sad for the families, whenever they lose somebody, but on the same note, it's like when you're alive and breathing, you have an opportunity, so you can be prepared for that unfortunate event, and not expect someone else to, pick up the pieces. That's what burns me. So go register for your free gold savings account. Do it for your children. Do it for your kids. Like I said, I started last August, and it's already gonna be a year. It's already gonna be a year for me. And if you know me on a personal level, if you know me more than a year, then I guess you pretty much, or a fair amount of personal information about me. And basically, I've done more in Karatbars than I've done with my career since I've been in California. And that's an accomplishment because mostly, I mean, I was considered self-employed prior to, but still, like, Karatbars is for life. And I cannot wait for my next milestone award. I know we should really focus on the awards, but when you're in the situation that I'm in, it means something. It means something. And I'm going to accept my award with pride because I worked for it. So, but eventually it's not going to be as important. But today it's kind of important to me because I'm working on myself for myself. And I think if you're in a situation similar to me, you should too. So, um, it's about 8:40 here in South Cal. So if you have not registered for your free gold savings account, go register for your free gold savings account. I am going to be up probably up until midnight until my husband gets home. And I am more than happy to help you get set up tonight. But make sure you go to um, therealmoney.info and see the first video and the second video prior to registration. I will put that in the description box or in the comment section. Make sure you see that before you register. So that's going to eliminate about 99.99% of your questions. So there won't be really any questions, and you will be able to sign up and get started tonight. And but if you have any other type of questions, like how to do like your KYC documents or anything like that, I am here for you. I signed up a gentleman tonight from Tennessee, and I have a new business partner from Tennessee, and I'm ecstatic to work with him. And that's pretty amazing. Like, another gentleman that he's in Carrot Bars, he always says, grow your team or we will. And that's what I felt like today. So you guys take care, and thank you again, Carrot Bars and Mr. Harold Sykes, for making history tonight. And you guys have a wonderful evening, and happy Gold Independence for those who are Gold Gladiators. This has been Tiffany Martinez. Take care.